Chapter 8 of Treasure Island. Now, Chapter 8 is at the Sign of the Spyglass, and we pick up right where Chapter 7 left off, and that Jim has now gone to Bristol, and he is to meet Long John Silver at the Spyglass, and he does so. And Long John Silver doesn't recognize him at first, but seeing the letter from the squire, is eager to see him. Gives Jim a friendly welcome, but Jim notices that when he and Long John are talking, they mention the squire. Someone gets up and leaves the spyglass, which, if you recall, is the name of Long John's inn. Remember, a spyglass is a telescope, typically a collapsing kind, and is also the name of a hill on Treasure Island. So that's a relevant term in multiple places. It's also the name of Long John's inn. Then this figure gets up and leaves in a hurry. And this figure is missing 2 fingers on his left hand, and it's none other than Black Dog. He runs out of there. Long John sends one guy after him right away because he hasn't paid his bill. But then, upon hearing that Black Dog is a pirate, he sends another guy after him. He then interrogates Tom Morgan, another Tom in addition to Tom Redruth, about what he was doing talking with Black Dog. And Tom Morgan's not able to tell him much, and Long John, as a little aside, trusting Jim, tells him, this Tom Morgan's an honest guy, but he's kind of dumb. You're smart as paint, though. What an idiom. Think back to our terms, you'll recognize that. Jim feels kind of proud about this. Unfortunately, Black Dog gets away, and Long John kind of curses it, but he spends the afternoon with Jim, showing him around all the docks, the ports, talking about how ships work, different parts of them, and Jim has quite a liking for Long John. He admits that at first he thought he was the one-legged man that Billy Bones warned him about, but Long John seems like a friendly guy. And then Long John and Jim go to the Hispaniola to meet with the squire and the doctor. And everyone's like, yeah, Long John, you did what you could. It's a shame Black Dog got away. And the doctor says to the squire, the rest of this crew you hired, I'm not sure about, but you did a good job with Long John. The squire replies, the man's a perfect trump. And that's a card-related term, not related to the president. A trump being a card that automatically sort of wins. Unless, of course, someone has a higher trump. So he's talking about that, Long John's like a secret weapon. This guy's great. He's good at what he does. He's friendly. He's reliable. I like him. And they say that the next thing they're going to do, everyone's going to be on board by 4 o'clock and they're going to set sail. Everyone's getting on the ship. Jim can come aboard. And we're finally getting on board the Hispaniola at the end of Chapter 8. And I will see you in the next one, 6th grade, when we talk about Chapter 9.